Welcome, guys. It's been a long wait for Football League to start. We could not wait. The competition is just kicking off. EPL is starting today with Crystal Palace and Arsenal. The whole transfers have been going on from Chelsea, Barcelona, Real Madrid. People are buying, people are setting up, people were ready for Champions League, people are ready for EPL, La Liga, and Bundesliga. And here on this channel, we bring you possible predictions, analysis of sports games around the globe. My name is Godwin, and I'm here to give you a good prediction tonight.
And he scores! Absolutely sensational!
Sports friendly, the game is on.
On the studio today, we have Abiodun and Dennis Erezi. Welcome to the show, Crystal Palace, Arsenal, for today's game. So, yeah, Arsenal have had a great season. Their pre-season, they won the Emirates Cup. In the finals, they won Sevilla 6-0 and all. So now, they are playing Crystal Palace today. So, what do you think will be the outcome of the game?
So I think it will be a very difficult match, and case in point, if you did listen to the pre-match conference of Mikel Arteta and that of Patrick Vieira, you know, Arteta will be approaching this game having the mindset that, you know, from last season, Arsenal played Crystal Palace twice, and in those two meetings, Arsenal could not even get a win. And this is to tell you of how strong and very resilient that this Crystal Palace side is. And coming on the back of, just like you rightly said, a successful preseason by Arsenal, you know, I think Arsenal will be approaching this game with, you know, maybe with a better team than what they had last season. You know, case in point, Gabriel Jesus, you know, I think he scored about 6 goals since he's joined the club,
his first hat-trick,
in this during the preseasons. So he's one of the players to watch out for. You see a player like Bukayo Saka refined. You see Martinelli getting ready to start for the season, and it's actually one of the first times also that you see an Arsenal team going into a new season with maybe a very few players that are out injured. Many Arsenal fans are actually looking forward to seeing William Saliba play. You know, he was actually a very top-ranking defender in the whole of French League One all throughout last season. And you also mentioned Zinchenko, you know, giving the Arsenal defense and attack a new dimension. So, and not to also forget that Crystal Palace have also done some nice business. Although you could say that players like Conor Gallagher has returned to Chelsea, and then you should also not forget that they still have the physicality and the pace of a player like Wilfred Zaha. You know, a lot of young prospects as well in the team. You look at Michael Olise and all of that. So I think it will be an evenly square match, but slightly Arsenal might edge it.
But now we are playing at the Crystal Palace home. For last season, like their last 5 games, they've gone unbeaten. Like you said, Arsenal have not won Crystal Palace like last season. Let's hear from Abiodun. What do you think? Like playing in Crystal Palace home, yes, Arsenal bought a couple of players, you know, Zinchenko from the strike to the midfield. Yes, they have been refined and all, but yet Zaha have upgraded his game from the Palace. He's been scoring some fantastic goals and all, but can they still make that first 3 points for this season, starting with the 3 points? Can they?
You mean Arsenal?
Yeah.
Very well. I just think that the preseason games that Arsenal played, they are not actually the true test of what they will be facing in their first game and throughout the season. I believe, yeah, they brought in Gabriel Jesus, they brought in quite a few people, and like Bukayo Saka that has always been in the game and playing well. I think it's going to be a very, very serious match for them. And someone like their new signees, they will want to prove a point. But I don't see them winning. I don't see them winning because I think Arsenal team still need to play more together and understand the flow. And their first match, they are playing away. You know, the crowd is against them. The fans they are against the visitors and all that. So and it will not be business as usual for people like the new signee, Gabriel Jesus, who always have it the way he wants it, where it was coming from. Here now, he met some people here and all that, so those egos and all that. So I don't see them really winning this first game. I don't.
Yeah, but though they have some injury players like Fabio Vieira, Terry and the rest, but the two teams have met 20 times.
Yeah.
Arsenal have collected 12 wins from them since 1994. But with the synergy they've built in the preseason game, blending the players.
About the preseason game, I just mentioned the preseason game. I see preseason game as okay. Let's just play friendly. Yeah, the guy scored six goals the other day and all that. In a serious EPL game, he cannot score 6 goals against any opponent. I don't know, maybe any opponent. Maybe,
do you agree?
I disagree. I disagree in the sense that Arsenal has a lot of motivation going into this game. First off, you talk about the new players trying to prove a point, and then secondly, you also go deep into their memory, knowing that we played this Crystal Palace side twice last season, and of those 2 matches, if you did go back and watch those matches, you discover that not only did Crystal Palace beat Arsenal, they outclassed every player that Arsenal put on the pitch. And these guys are coming off the top of a seemingly successful preseason. And then, they want to show that, see, right now we have come into our own, we have come into our prime, and we certainly have a point to prove. And let us not forget that these coaches also know these things that we are discussing. And the players are as well very familiar with these issues. And for me, the third motivation that Arsenal players will be going into this match with is the fact that I think for like the past 4 Premier League seasons, Arsenal have actually never won an opening game. And Arteta now saying that we have a better set of players, to play the way that we want to. I think this is the point where they believe that we need to make this thing count, and if they are able to break that jinx, it actually sets the tone for good things to come in the season.
I think Arsenal would not want to make that mistake, because last season they were close to going for the Champions League. Then in the 9 minutes they fell out of place.
I think that can be attributed to the lack of squad depth, because you notice players like Bukayo Saka, even way before the last 7 Premier League matches, the guy was tired out. And then you think and then you also look at the fact that Arsenal was actually lacking leadership and so within the team. You see back and forth issues at first with Aubameyang, and then he returns to the team and then he gets frozen out again. Then Arteta then had to start trusting a 21-year-old Edin Nketiah to put in the goals, and then Lacazette played almost 80% of Arsenal matches last season, but not even scoring up to 6 goals all throughout all competitions. So I think all of these things factored in what Arsenal season ended with. But this season they are actually better equipped, they are better prepared, and they have a lot going for them.
Well, let them play their first game and let's see.
They
are well equipped and better for them.
Yes, but see, this Arsenal team, I feel, based on what they have, I'll give my own prediction: a win for Arsenal.
I think a slight win for Arsenal too.
What's a slight win? Win or slight?
It's
like it was
whether slight or not, but then I think it's all about the 3 points, and I see Arsenal taking that.
I don't see Arsenal winning.
So 2 for Arsenal win, so Arsenal will win.
No, let them play the game now.
Arsenal will win. Okay, that's fine.
The match is in 90 minutes.
But the goal scores! Absolutely sensational!
Sports Frenzy, the game is on.
Thank you for staying with us. Please follow us on all our social media platforms showing on your screen right now. And please click and subscribe and turn on your notification button for you to get good predictions of games.
He scores! Absolutely sensational!
Sports Frenzy, the game is on.